Hello, how are you today? This is Bong Soo-jung, Korean labor attorney. Today I'd like to talk about disabled people, their protection law under Labor Standard Act. So disabled people, they are human beings, the same as normal people, so they have a right to pursue happiness. So also government provide their own the right so as a human being, so they need to find their dignity. Also they need to work. So in order to promote such a basic right for disabled people, labor law provide two different act. So first one is non-discrimination law against the disabled people. The other one is special promotion of their employment. So there are two laws they play the main role. So starting 2018, so one special duty for company to introduce by law, that is they must give special training to teach the recognition of disabled people in the workplace. So what they in this training they must provide what the concept of disabled people, also what is the discrimination for disabled people, also what is a legal duty to hire the disabled people. So those items should be included for the legally required training for all workers. So actually this is related to the workplace where there is 50 workers or more. So in this training they must explain the three items, the concept of disabled people, how to get remedy from discrimination, also what is discrimination, also last one is what is the promotion measure to hire disabled people. So there are 15 types of disabled people. So like mentally retarded people, also some physically disabled people, also blind people, also deaf people. So such there are 15 types of disabled people. So in the concept of discrimination, what is discrimination? What is direct discrimination, indirect discrimination? It is also required in this training. So discrimination is just because of disabled people, company try to exclude them from normal work. Also they try to neglect them from work. Also they try to not to hire them. So those are direct discrimination. So that direct discrimination cannot be common, but indirect discrimination is more important. That is, a company should provide some special protection measure for disabled people, like providing special facilities for disabled people, also special elevator or special parking lot, also special pass to wheelchair, some disabled people who can go to that lane. So it is special measure. Also company should provide some protecting measure for disabled people. So if a company neglect to follow, then that is violation for it is called indirect discrimination. So when disabled people feel discriminated or they are really discriminated, then they can apply for remedy to the Human Rights Commission. Then Human Rights Commission will review the case and decide whether there is the discrimination or not. So the public companies and government employees, they can give a direct order, then they must follow the order from Human Rights Commission. For private companies, there are no direct punishment from Human Rights Commission. So Human Rights Commission send their decision to Ministry of Justice. Then the Ministry of Justice try to take punitive measure to these private companies. This is how to get the remedy. Also, last one, that is how to promote the employment of disabled people. So, according to the law, the workplace where there is 100 workers must hire 3.1% of total workers as disabled people. This means when they hired 100 workers, at least 3 workers should be hired from disabled people. So if they do not follow this legal requirement, then they have to pay minimum wage. Each person they could not meet that the number of the disabled people should be hired. So this is special measure to protect for the special employment of disabled people. Okay. This is all about the legal training for the companies in order to promote improvement of recognition for disabled people. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye bye.